Can't do it, Steve. I mean, that's a little out of my range of pricing. I'm trying to budget everything and what I have and what I'm paying for at the moment with bills and everything. I mean, is there any other way maybe we can even get to 760, 765? I can do it around there, maybe it's 15 bucks more.
Well, you know, in fact, Raja, even though I'm going to ask you to write a check every single month, check page 23. I'm now drawing a picture of a check, okay? Even though I'm going to ask you to write a check for $850, sign it, and send it to a lender. I'm drawing a picture of a bank right now, which happens to be a square with lenders printed on it. Even though I'm going to ask you to pay $850 a month for this vehicle, you're not going to pay that to drive the vehicle, okay? Raja, once you make that 70-second payment, okay, and I know you don't want to, but I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised at how this works, because there's something called cash value that accrues to you every single month. As a matter of fact, any financial advisor worth their salt would encourage anybody to save money at the beginning of the month as opposed to the end of the month. Why is that? Because at the end of the month, Raja, what's left over? Nothing. Okay? Mm-hmm. You're essentially going to be saving money every single time you make an $850 a month payment, because you're going to be building cash value. Let me explain how it works. When you make that 70-second payment, what comes back to you in the mail several weeks later?
Title.
Now I'm drawing a picture of a title, which happens to be another square with title written on it. Okay? That title comes back to you, Raja. It's only got one name on it, and that is your name. It's called a free and clear title. Now the question I've got for you, this is a $47,000 truck. You're not paying $47,000 for it, but it's a $47,000 truck, and that's how residuals are calculated. If you use this truck as you intend to, you don't do anything special, but you don't crash it, you don't trash it either, what do you think that $47,000 vehicle will be worth 6 years from today?
Well, Steve, I hope it's still at least worth $25,000.
I think that can be done if you take good care of it. So, 6 years from today, actually 6 years and 30 days from now, here's what happens. You make that last payment. You high-five anybody around, because now you've got a gorgeous truck and you've got no payment, which is the dream payment. And you have a title that is worth $25,000. And that title acts just like a very expensive share of stock, because you could trade it now, couldn't you? Mm-hmm. You could sell it.
I can.
You could even borrow against it. And I'm not talking about a title pawn shop. I'm talking about Bank of America. They will loan money on a title, especially a title worth $25,000. But the question I've got for you is, how did we build this cash value? And I'm going to show you exactly how we did it. You have a calculator handy?
I do, Steve. I do not, Steve.
Your phone.
Your phone. Love.
Your phone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead, Steve.
Roger, do me a favor. Divide 25,000 by 72.
I got 347.
Do you know what that 347 represents?
The vehicle.
Well, remember back here where we wrote the $850 check?
Correct.
And we sent it to the lender? Mm-hmm. A lot of people think it goes into the dark lender hole and you never see any of it again. Mm. But that's not the case, because on the way to the lender, $347 of it was going right back to your title. So you're building cash value. So now take that $850 payment and subtract $347.
503.
$503. It's what it's going to cost you to drive this truck per month, not including insurance, gas, and maintenance. Okay, not $850, because $347 is accruing every single month in the form of cash value in your vehicle. So I need your okay right there so we can get this truck ready for delivery.
Steve, I like that. Sounds like a plan, Steve.